Redesigning my OC Narrs. I'll yap a bit while doing so. I've had this OC since 2019, and only a few things had changed. After I changed the clothing and gave him long hair, I kept it for a bit before changing it again. The outfit you saw before was similar to my old one, and I just changed him to look like a boy. I didn't want to change him cause people are familiar with that one, but TBH, the style got boring. I'm changing it now cause I think it's time for this guy to have a new outfit. He literally had this outfit for like 3 years. Now, what else to talk about? I'll talk about his past. He was born into a loving family, but then one day coming from school, he saw his parents dead on the floor. He froze and didn't cry. Police came in. He didn't know what to tell them. They put him into an orphanage, and he got bullied there. He fought back, but the ladies said young ladies don't fight. He continued to, and when he got in trouble he'd sneak out of the orphanage to the creek. But one day while doing so, he bumped into a man. He apologized and ran off to the creek. The man followed and said, "What are you doing here alone?" Narrs told the man that he was here 'cause he was gonna get in trouble. What kind of trouble, the man asked. Narrs said he was an orphan, and boys kept picking on him. He was fighting back. But the orphanage ladies kept taking their side. And Narrs wanted to leave that horrible place. This continued on for months. Narrs started to look up to him, not only as a friend, but as a father too. One day while Narrs was getting picked on, the ladies came and said, "Narrs, come here, someone wants to adopt you." While walking out to the office, he was confused. Who would want to adopt me? Narrs looked around. Then he saw the man he was talking to for months. "What are you doing here?" The man explained that he was here to adopt him. Narrs was excited. Narrs and the man hanged out for months. "Would you like to see where I work?" Narrs said yes. "Put this on." He put on strange clothes. The man and Narrs drove to the middle of nowhere. "Where are we, Dad? Call me William." "I'm okay." Narrs and William were at his work. They walked and explored. They went to where Kid was. It was an experiment. Or 101 now. And that's 104. Wait, what? Slam. Narrs and 104 were together. Narrs was scared. The kid, who Narrs made out as a girl, had no face. He asked 104 if she can speak. 104 shook her head. Narrs didn't know what else to ask. She couldn't talk, so he couldn't ask what's her name. And Narrs didn't even know why William would leave him. After years of experiments, getting forced to kill people to make it out alive, Narrs was in the playroom, looking at the children and realized, they're all gonna die here. Narrs planned how to get them out. It took a few weeks. And he got every child on the plan. He helped them know what to do. On the day of the escape, Narrs looked at his room and shapeshifted into one of the scientists. He got the children and lied that they fought and are injured. He was getting them ready to run for a few miles. He took a pass from one of the experimenters. He opened the door and said, "Run." They started to run. Sirens started to wail. Narrs was rushing them, making sure they're all together. One tripped, and Narrs ran back to save them. While doing so, Narrs got shot in the arm. Narrs screamed in agony, but picked the child up and ran. Narrs took care of them until he found people who took care of people like them. He helped them get used to the people. He was alone again. He stole from wealthy households, just to pay the bills. Then he met someone. This person was injured. Wings, an angel that accidentally fell. This person had deer antlers. Narrs walked up and sat down. "Are you okay? What's your name?" The person replied with, "I'm Eli." Narrs helped Eli, and they stuck together. They met more and more people. Narrs kept his past a secret from them. Then they were going through a war. 104. What? Narrs' friend CG asked. Nothing, CG, it's nothing. Okay, Narrs, if you says so. They fought and got injured badly. Narrs got controlled by the enemy. Narrs hurt his friends, and when Narrs stopped getting controlled, he lost sight in one of his eyes. Narrs went to 104. She now had a face. What's her name?
I'm Lucy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for destroying your home. I was just so angry, I thought.
Enough? It's okay, Lucy. I understand. But don't destroy SMTH next time. Come to me as your friend. They went through more wars, and more people joined. Narrs never shared his backstory with anyone. Not even CG. Only person who knows is him and Lucy, since they share the same backstory about getting experimented on.